Hey everyone, welcome to another video by Shikha. I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are. And in today's video, I wanted to speak to you guys about something that was really surprising to me, so I thought it might be surprising to you. I was sitting with a couple of girlfriends in one of the cafes here called Ombra Cafe, a really nice cafe, really welcoming. And so I was sitting there with them, we're just chatting, just having shooting the shit, as they call it, just catching up and relaxing. And all of us are really hardworking females. We work on our business every single day, so we kind of take some time just to come together and just to be with each other, so we can do a kind of a detox and de-stress. And so we're sitting there, and one of my friends pipes up and says that she has always hated her profile. And it took her decades to come to grips with the fact that it's all right. Her profile is fine, and she has nothing to worry about. Okay, now maybe you guys are wondering what a profile is. Profile is basically like the side view of your face. So obviously this is the full-on frontal view, and then the side view is like the profile. Like, how does it look from the side? And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness. I mean, what kind of a society are we living in where women have to, or men perhaps as well, I don't know if they worry about their profile, but people are worrying about what their face looks like from the side view. I mean, how many people are going to be looking at you from the side anyways? Why does it even matter? Why are we wasting so much precious mental energy, mental space on worrying about what we look like from the side? Not that we should really be worrying about what we look like from the front anyways, because it's all genetics. Like, you were just born with that, right? What are you going to do about it? It's not something that you made up or you built or did something on your own. It's just given to you. So what's the big deal, right? But we way too much time, so much time wasted on these nonsensical assumptions and restrictions. And so it took her decades to come to grips with the fact that, that's fine. I have a weird profile and I'm all right with that. She didn't even come to grips with the fact that, it doesn't matter. A profile doesn't matter. No one is ever going to look at you sideways. Unless they're sitting next to you. And I was sitting next to her and I looked at her profile and I was like, I couldn't see what she saw, obviously. It was just a profile. It's just a human face. Nothing weird about it, nothing good about it, nothing bad. It was just a profile, I love her face. She's beautiful, and I love looking at her. But her side view was fine. Like, there was no... I wasn't going to say, like, I've never even thought about it in general. But I wanted to just bring this up because I just wanted you guys to remember that every single time we're spending time thinking about these things, these extraneous factors that don't really matter, all of these things that are going to clog up our brain systems. They're going to clog up our brain neural pathways, right? Our neural pathways are clogged up by all these nonsensical thoughts. Every single time we do that, we're wasting precious brain matter on these thoughts. But not only that, we're wasting precious energy on these thoughts as well. And not only that, but we're wasting precious creative energy on these thoughts, because all of these thoughts require a lot of imagination and creativity. Most people are not going to think about their profile, or perhaps they do. But that kind of thinking requires creative thinking, creativity. And so instead of directing your creativity, your creative energy, your power into your creative projects, creating this beautiful life that you're living, or working on your writing skills, or your music, or your painting, or whatever it might be, right? Whatever you've chosen to focus your energy and time on. Instead of doing that, all of your mental power, all your brain power is being directed into these random things. And these random useless things, they're never going to get us ahead. Never going to get us ahead, really. And so we're wasting our time, we're wasting our energy, we're wasting our precious brain power. And so whenever you start doing that to yourself, think about this. Like, do you want to be the creative person that you want to be? Do you want to live that life, that ideal life that you want to live? Or do you want to waste your brain power thinking about things that don't really matter? Because you're going to think anyways. This is what we do. We're human beings. We analyze things, we think, we overthink sometimes. What are you going to spend your brain power on? Because there's very limited amount of time on this planet that we have. And so you can either think about these things, or you can think about your creative projects, and you can build your creative projects, right? I hope this makes sense to you guys. It's a really, really weird idea. I'm hoping that you guys will get it, and hopefully you'll be able to apply it into your life, which is more important. So the next time you start thinking about these weird things, these useless thoughts, redirect yourself. Redirect that neural pathway into something that you're concerned about or working on. Perhaps there is something in your creative project that needs a little bit of tweaking. Redirect your brain power into thinking about that rather than your profile or whatever it might be. Make sense? All right, great. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you guys the next time around. Bye for now.